Hey guys, Andy here. Welcome back to Animal Lover. We last left off. We found out we've found another friend in Frankie the cat. So you know how these things go. Kiss one animal, turn them human, blah blah blah. Why you're transformed? Okay. And Frankie's got no clue. Not even a little. Nuh-uh. Huh. Sorry, couldn't help you again. I apologize. Can I get your name one more time? Oh, it's Andy. Right, I apologize, Andy. Just Andy is fine. Alright then. He's odd. His eyes move toward his watch slightly every 2 minutes or so. Rather his wristwatch. And you're Edward. Edmund. I love Edmund's toothy grin. It's a pleasure. I'm sorry if I'm not entirely here. This is very strange for me. I barely remember a thing. My head is spinning. I didn't even have time to realize I was a human before I realized I was naked. There was one wackadoo moment after another, if you don't mind me saying. I could really use a drink. Sure, okay. I'm saying as I'm getting up and walking over to the fridge. Getting a guest a drink feels like a more welcome, comfortable task than trying to weasel answers out of an amnesiac form. Wait, he's not a prince too, is he? What would you like, Frank? You know what? A cold soda pop would really hit the spot. What? Yeah, sure, give me a second. Thanks, sweetheart. I really appreciate it. My body freezes up for a moment. I don't know how to react in situations like this. Did he just call me sweetheart? I feel confused, offended. Why? I don't feel I've been called sweetheart all the time, but it's more of a okay. Confused, yeah. No one's ever called me that before, much less a stranger. I'm not offended. I'm just caught off guard. Exactly. And what's with the wackadoo anyway? I think he's around the 20s. Being the closest thing I have to a confidant, I look over to Edmund to see if he heard that too. Edmund's raising his eyebrow at me. He seems as bewildered as I am. I'm a little surprised that he is actually. I guess I didn't expect him to know why I feel the way I do. He lifts his shoulders at me confused. He whispers to me just loud enough for me to hear. What is soda pop? Oh. Well, never mind then. I guess I'm alone in this feeling. I'm actually having soda right now. I'm having a Dr. Dazzle, a Total Summit. I don't fucking know what the hell this is. I got it at Aldi's yesterday because it was $2 for a 12-pack. I pour him a glass of soda and place it down in front of him. Thanks, I'm parched. He shuts it down like he's going to take it all in one big gulp, but stops himself halfway through, looking at me. I find myself feeling a little better after seeing his face. I still feel strange, but I don't think that was his intention. I feel the way one feels when dealing with an old person. Oh, Jesus Christ, yep. I appreciate the fact that you think I'm the cat's pajamas, Granddad, or I would if I knew what that even means. Frank is silent for just a moment. Are you alright? Huh? Is everything okay? You seem irked. Everything's fine. I was somewhere else for a second. If you insist. He gives me a strange, perturbed look, pressing his lips, looking down. Taking another sip of his soda, he closes his eyes for a second, frowning, then opens his eyes again to stare at me. So you were saying... Oh yes, are you sure there's nothing else you can remember? Not really. I know that I must have been a cat for some time. Like, how long? At least 30 years. Good lord. 30? Yeah, about that. Really? At least if not longer. Edmund and I trade glances. I'm tempted briefly to giggle to myself. That feels like no time at all, 30 years. But I haven't even been alive that long. Edmund has lived lifetimes longer than Frank. It'd be tough to tell him what's happened. Enough about me, though. May I ask who you people are? Where... No, wait, Frankie, what was the last you remember being a human? Oh, 1958. I was 30 years off. My eyebrows raised. That's a lot longer than 30 years. Why? What year is it? It's 2017. Frankie's eyebrows raised slightly. His head shakes a little bit as if he's trying to snap himself out of a nasty dream. 2017? Yes. Boy, that's something. Frankie straightens himself out, holding his forehead. He looks up around him. His eyes rest for a moment on the microwave and the refrigerator. 2017, that's something. That's really something. May I use your restroom? Yeah, sure. Across the hall, take a left. He stumbles toward the bathroom, his shoulders tense and his steps uneasy. Hey, Edmund. Yeah? Why weren't you that shocked by what year it is? I had a lot of time to think, I guess. I told myself that I might be a hamster forever. Considered it possible that I may see the end of the world. I lost hope after about 100 years. Realized that if this continued, I could wake up any year. Could have been 3017. Could have been 10,017. And I think if I just kept reappearing, I had to really think about that. Jesus Christ. I could have gone another 1,000 years without anything changing. 2017 seems relatively early now. Yeah, but this guy hasn't had the time I've had to think about all of this. The door to the bathroom opens up and Frankie begins to stumble outside. I didn't hear the toilet flush. He's either inconsiderate, 1950s toilet don't work how I thought they did, or he didn't actually go to the bathroom. I'm guessing it's the last one. He sits back down, his eyes still trying to focus on something. He gulps down the rest of his soda. Takes a breath. This isn't how I would have pictured the distant year 2000. Well, I stopped myself. It's been 17 years since 2000. I wasn't even a teenager. It seems like so long ago. I was like 9 in 2000. Anything big I should know about? I guess the Cold War never heated up. That's good. Smoking's bad for you? How bad? Pretty fucking bad? Oh. Can you die from it? Sometimes. Like, what are the odds? I don't know. Not good if you do it for a long time, though. Anything else? Technology is absolutely ridiculous. I guess that I see my owners constantly sitting at weird flat television screens. I have a flat television screen now. It goes pretty deep. Give me an example. Instant mail. Instant how? Instant. Wow. Is it pipes? What? Like, do pipes teleport the letters between people? It's not real mail, it's information. You type on the television screen and it shows up on your friends' television screens. Oh, wow. Maybe I should stop. This doesn't seem to be helping him. He's still playing with his hair. Maybe it's a nervous habit. This is a weird moment. He's having way more trouble with this than Edmund did. How did you find me in that pussycat? Could you not say it like that? Regardless, how? I did. I was just like you. I was trapped as a hamster for even longer than you were. For whatever reason, I could just tell you that it was you. Wait, hold on, pal. Did you say hamster? Yeah? I saw you at a vet once. You were weird looking. You coughed and it was your voice. I've seen you. Yeah, Andy here kissed me by chance and changed me back. No kidding. Yeah. Well, Andy, I can't thank you enough for all you've done for me. It's nothing. How many others like me are there? Um, uh, we don't know then. I guess. No. Sounds like those guys need help. Hold on, Frankie. I don't know if I can support more than 2 of you. No need, I can take care of myself. I'll sleep out on the street if I need to. I won't be bothering you. Adamand and I already talked about that. Until we figure out a more permanent solution, you can stay in my room. I understand. But I really can't take care of myself. I'll get a motel room. With what money? When I was younger, I borrowed a couple of $dozen off of Ferrado Drive. Where's that? It's down 2nd Street. Where are we? Southern California. Oh. Plus a couple of $dozen isn't... It's not that much money anymore. What do you mean? Adamant's just sitting there quietly. This is getting awkward. I don't know how to answer that. What can a couple of $dozen buy me? A day and a half of parking, movie and a dinner. God, not even. Day and a half of parking. Yikes, yeah, I might have to stay with you. Oh my god, I can't remember. I think the last time we paid for parking was like $15 or $12. I don't know. I don't go out much. I don't like going to downtown. It's fucking expensive. It's okay, we planned for this. And the sun's going down anyway. I'm feeling pretty tired. Yeah, you just kind of transformed from being a cat, you know? Well, come on, let's get you to the room. Oh god, what a nice-ass room. I hand a sandwich off to Edmund and Frankie. I see them chatting idly. Thanks, I'm so hungry I could eat a horse. He's pausing for laughter. Is that still new to him? Edmund's smiling at it. For the first time since Edmund's change, I feel like I might actually be in over my head. Really? A whole horse? Not literally. Oh, okay, good. It was a joke. I was kidding. I thought it was funny. I don't have the heart to tell them. Oh my god, I can just... Everyone's probably thinking I'm fucking mental at this point. I'm just laughing in my room. Thanks for the sandwich. Yeah, really, thanks a lot. No problem. So I can sleep on the floor if one of you guys... No. Absolutely not. Not happening. You should sleep in the bed. I'm fine on the floor. Oh, okay. Sun's beginning to set outside. I wouldn't normally sleep so soon, but I'm really tired and spent an incredibly long day. So I decided to give myself a rest this time around. Well, I suppose it's about time. Huh? What's going on? You okay? No, I feel weird. Nothing's happening. Wait, no, something is happening. What the... Frank, help me. His body contracted and he was transformed back into a cat. He's staring up now with his cat eyes shocked and horrified. Quick, kiss him. It's not just a little weird knowing who's inside the body of the cat. Regardless, I lean in and peck him on the forehead. Lo and behold, he changes back into a human. Oh, thank God he's not naked. What in the Sam Hill was that? I don't know. Why isn't this happening to me? My stomach is still queasy. I don't think it's so... And just as quickly as he turned back, he's a cat again. I'm staring in disbelief, horrified. He's thrown his cat body, but running away from me this time. Kiss him again, hurry, kiss him better this time. Lunch, might as well. I nearly topple my desk over reaching for him. He dashes out of my way, panicked out of his mind. He clearly doesn't want to be kissed again. What do we do? Apollo mews and his hair stands on end. I don't know. Well, that seemed to happen when the sun was setting. It's nighttime now. Maybe it has something to do with the night. I don't know why it wasn't me. Me either. Andy, this is bad. I can already tell why he's saying that. I'm feeling an intense sense of responsibility right now. Because they depend on me. Frankie's sad cat eyes are still staring directly at mine. He's looking to me for helping a cat do anything. Edmund's looking at me with a horrified frown. I can't just leave this now. We've got to figure out what's happening to them. If they can turn back at any time, then they need me to turn them human again. If I'm gone, they could be animals for years. This is bad. This is bad. I'm scared. Me too. A long silence persists after Edmund and I reassure each other a few more times that this is bad. 15 minutes of silent panic ensue. So, what now? We sleep, I guess. We don't know if we can't change him in the morning. We'll sleep until then. What do you think, Frankie? Frankie's eyes have calmed. He's at unease and unable to rest. You can sleep in my bed if you want to. Frankie stares silently at the ground for a moment. After he's done thinking to himself, he walks past Edmund and jumps onto the bed. He needs a place on my bed where my feet are supposed to go. It's strange. I know. I don't know why I'm not changing. Can he change at will? You mean like decide to become a hamster? No, I don't even know how I'd begin to do that. Think hamster thoughts. What, like pellets? Yeah. I already tried that like all day. So I got up, I grabbed Edmund some blankets and a pillow. I looked around the house to see if my parents had returned. They hadn't, so I went downstairs and grabbed a mattress. Dragging the mattress into my room took a couple of minutes. In between leaving my room and coming back, Frankie had drifted off to sleep. A ray of moonlight sat on his body and he was snoring lightly, barely audibly. It was odd to look at him, a cat I had to treat like a human. This was life now. Time for sleep then. I guess it is. Alright. Well, good night, Edmund. Good night, Andy. Now we have to search for the others. If there are others. We need as many clues as to what's going on as we can find. And we need to help as many lost souls and animal bodies as we can find. If I quit on them now, they could be lost for another 100 years or more. The point where I could have decided that I didn't want any part of this has long passed. That makes me sad. And scared. I never expected to kiss a prince back to life, never expected to be swept off my feet and taken to a life of comfort and ease. But I double wasn't expecting to be swept off my feet and taken to a life of arduous responsibility and horrifying consequence. Edmund is taking large breaths as he sleeps, though not snoring. As I'm trying to fall asleep, the image comes to my mind of switching from really tiny lawns to really big lawns and enjoying the extra air. Frankie the cat is snoring a little, and rubbing against my foot. This isn't all bad, but I'm scared. Okay, well, I'm going to end this episode of Animal Lover here. I'm enjoying this game so much. I just love it. I think it's cute. I've been looking for a really cute game to play for a while, so this is very nice to play. I don't know how long it's going to take me. I haven't looked at any walkthroughs or videos for it, so totally doing it blind. So, thank you so much for watching. Please tune in later. I'll be posting the live stream from Virginia over the coming week. So look forward to that bullshit. No, but really, that was a fun game too. But as always, thank you so much for watching. I'll see y'all very fucking soon. Bye for now. Bye for now.